Today we are going to attempt to get every single pop in a game of Chimps with just the Carrier Flagship. Is this possible? I don't know, but let's find out. Alright, here we go. Let's start by dropping our Buccaneer right here in the middle of the map. And let's go ahead and get started. I think what we're going to have to do is go straight to a grape shot and a faster shooting, and that should carry us all the way until we can get a radar scanner village, because we will need that before round 24, or we'll just automatically lose to the camo balloon. Alright, let's get the faster shooting, and that's all we're going to get. We're going to get the 110 until we can get our village, like I said. And what I said was I was going to try to get every single pop with the Carrier Flagship, but I didn't mention that I'm only going to build a village. I'm going to get it all the way up into a homeland defense and hope this ability can carry us through the rest of the game. I think we can do it on this map because it's very long and the Carrier Flagship is very powerful, but we're going to turn this all pops challenge into a 2TC as well. Round 15, we can go ahead and drop our village. We're going to just put it right here. As long as it's in range, it really doesn't matter. And we're going to have to go straight for the camo detection. Just in time for round 24, we can get our camo detection, so camo balloons are no longer a problem. We're going to go ahead and get hot shots next because we'll need it for round 28. There we go. We got the hot shots. We'll go ahead and get the double shot next. And yeah, we should be good for a while. All right, round 27, we'll get the double shot. And then we will try to get our destroyer. We need it before round 40 for the Moab, but we should have no problem getting that. Round 34, we can get our destroyer. This is a very good early game tower, so I don't see any issues. I don't think the early game will be a problem at all. What I'm worried about is the late game, especially round 94 through 100. But I think if we time our abilities right, we should be able to take it down, hopefully. Round 40, we've got the first Moab. Let's see how we do. Yeah, no problem at all. We're only about $1,000 away from our aircraft carrier. And once we get that, we should be able to go straight to our Carrier Flagship. Alright, we've got enough for the aircraft carrier. And like I said, we should be able to go straight to the Carrier Flagship. I don't see the 40s being a problem at all. The 50s should be pretty easy as well. Alright, we're into the 50s, still no problem at all. There we go, round 55, we can get our Carrier Flagship. So we've got our main tower. Next, I'm going to go ahead and get the jungle drums just to help out with some attack speed. Next, we'll get our Monkey Intelligence Bureau, so we get that all kinds of popping power, because obviously we're going to need that to get the homeland defense, but we also need it for the DDTs and things like that. Alright, the MIB, we've got that. We'll go straight to our call to arms. Like I said, I do not believe we'll have any issues in the early game. I'm only worried about 90 plus. We are now into the 70s. The Carrier Flagship is still just absolutely dominating. So yeah, we're about $6,000 away from our call to arms. I don't think we're going to need this ability at all. I know we're going to need the homeland defense later, but this is basically just a stepping stone to that. Round 75, still no issues at all. We've got our call to arms up. Round 76 goes down very easily as well. The rest of the 70 shouldn't be a problem either. Round 80, we've got our first COMG. Should go down no problem. The Carrier Flagship, like I said, is very powerful. I'm just hoping that it's powerful enough to carry us through the rest of the game. We'll have to see. We're about halfway to our homeland defense. The thing I'm worried about the most is in those later rounds, we're going to have to use our ability sparingly, because if we use it at the end of a round and do not have the cooldown back for the next round, we could basically just lose and then be stuck. If I have to, I'll drop a glue gunner or something like that to help out, but I'm only going to do that as a last resort. I want to try to do this as a 2-tower Chimps while also getting every single pop with the Carrier Flagship. Looks like on round 84 we can get our homeland defense, and this is going to be the setup for the rest of the game. 2 ZOMGs here on 85. We had no problem with one. I don't think 2 is going to make that much of a difference. So yeah, we should be fine through the rest of the 80s. Then we'll get into the 90s and have a little bit of fun. Alright, it looks like the 80s are going to go down quite easily. I haven't had to use my ability at all, So now we're on round 90, first DDTs. Let's see how this goes. And yeah, not too great to be honest, but with our ability, we should be able to take them down quite easily. I'm not worried about the DDTs on round 93. I am worried about 95 and definitely 99. I know I will need this ability for both of those rounds, but if we time it correctly, we should be okay. Round 92 looks like it's going to go down pretty easily. We can clean up all these fortified Moabs, then we can just focus the ZOMGs after that. Round 93, we've got more DDTs. They go down just as easily as round 90. Round 94, a pretty beefy round. I'm going to use an ability early because I know we'll get it back before the DDTs on 95. Just because 95 has that very long opening, so I'm not worried about that. I just want to use it to try to pop as much as we can really quick. 94 goes down, no problem at all. Now we've got round 95. Let's see if this is going to be difficult. I'm ready to use my ability. I know we're going to need it. So let's see how this goes. Alright, we've got the DDTs. They're getting kind of far. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use this ability. We should be able to clean them all up. And yeah, no problem at all with that Homeland Defense ability. We've got round 96. I'm probably just going to use this ability again as soon as we get it back. A lot of BFBs and Moabs. Let's pop this ability. I want to try to clean up all of this and just leave the ZOMGs if possible. And that's exactly what we do. We're about halfway back on our ability. Round 96 goes down no problem. We've got round 97 coming up. We should be able to take these down without an ability, so I'm going to save this and just try to take these down naturally. Alright, the first ZOMG goes down. We've only got one more. Shouldn't be a problem. It's already down to BFBs. And there we go. We've got round 98. I'm actually going to use an early Homeland Defense ability here. I think I'm going to need this ability twice on this round. So I want to use it hopefully quick enough to get it back before 99. If not, I'll stop and come back in because I don't want to lose on 99. But there's one ability. Let's go ahead and pop the second one. And yeah, round 98 is going down. We might have popped it too quickly, though. I don't have my ability back yet. I'm going to watch this slow. I don't want to go into the next round without this ability. And yeah, it looks like we can take down 98, no problem. You love to see that. We've got our ability back for round 99. Let's see how these fortified DDTs go. We're going to pop the ability now just to clean up, make sure we have no problems. And there we go. We're on round 100. We should be able to take this down with the Carrier Flagship. It does pretty good bad damage. As you can see, no pops on the village, of course. All pops going to the Carrier Flagship. We're going to use one ability here just to try to get as much damage as possible. We need to pop it early to make sure we have time to pop the DDTs. And yeah, it looks like it's going down pretty easily. We shouldn't have a problem. We should be able to get one more ability. I'm going to use it as soon as I get it. There's the DDTs, just 2 ZOMGs. Can we take it down? And it looks like we can, and that's going to be the game. So we popped every single balloon in a game of Chimps with the Carrier Flagship. As you can see here, no pops on the village, no other towers on the screen. If you enjoyed that video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you have any other challenges you want me to try. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.